And maybe this is, some people are gonna think this sounds dumb, but I feel like there's a deeper reason why, people of color and specifically the Black community have been relentlessly persecuted.
I need y'all to call me a YM, and that stands for young man.
Before we dive in, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You don't want to miss this one. Alright, today we have a lighter pigmented woman who doesn't understand why the lighter pigmented race seems to always attack the melanated community. Let's check it out.
I don't mean to say this to be disrespectful, and maybe this is, some people are gonna think this sounds dumb, but I feel like there's a deeper reason why, people of color and specifically the Black community have been relentlessly persecuted. Just the things that happened during slavery alone, were insane. But I don't know, the more I learn about Black history and the ways that, people who literally worked in the government, like the CIA, all these different people in power were trying to ruin the Black community. And it makes me think, dude, I feel like, is there something more going on here than just racism? Because it's like, come on, you're telling me you're doing all of this stuff just because you don't like someone's skin color? I feel like, I have this theory that, what if Black people have some type of superpower? What if they have, I don't know, if they're just born with something very valuable that we don't really know about, but maybe, like I said, these rich people and these people in power, maybe they figured it out a long time ago, and maybe that's why they were like, oh, we have to get rid of them, blah blah blah. I don't know, I feel like maybe they have something special that we are not taught about that is linked to them being people of color, And I've seen some Black creators come on here and try to explain how special it is to have melanin in your skin and how it has all these different properties. But I don't know, I just feel like I have this theory that this goes so much deeper than maybe a lot of us realize, because I'm sorry, but I don't think you're gonna go out of your way for all these hundreds and hundreds of years to try to ruin one group of people over something as silly as, oh, their skin is a different color. I feel like there's something that we don't know.
First off, I would like to give a round of applause to the lighter pigmented woman. It's well deserved for the simple fact that she's aware and she could look and she has an open mind about what's happening with the melanated community. Now, before I proceed with saying that, this is not a racist channel. This is not a prejudice channel. This is a channel for the melanated man, and if so, woman as well, to get the real facts and things that can help them in this crazy time. And with that, she definitely deserves a round of applause for having an open mind and willing to look at the facts for what they are. With that being said, they're trying to control the history. They never want the melanated person to understand that they were the ones that had all of this knowledge, that they had built civilizations on, that they had imperialized and colonized with. They have stolen everything. They didn't even know how to wash their bodies before they ran into Africans. Alright? They have everything, bro. From navigation, exploring, calendars, mathematics, writing, education centers, food knowledge, everything they took from the melanated people, bro. And they don't want you to know that, bro. Because if you ever did know, you have your power back. You understand how powerful y'all are. Right now, you just don't think you can't do shit but sing, dance, and dribble a damn ball. And they want it that way. Y'all better than that. Everything today is stolen from... Alright, let's just go on to the next part. I'm getting a little heated because y'all don't know the history. And that's the biggest thing that they're trying to protect. Alright? And with that being said, I appreciate the lighter pigmented people that do have an open mind and open awareness and things like that. It's nothing against them personally. Just unlike the lighter pigmented people that did take over. And matter of fact, it's really just a small group of lighter pigmented people that truly took over. And then they made the broad audience of the lighter pigmented people believe that they had a white supremacy thing. When in all actuality, even the people that are destroying the black communities or keep setting the black communities back, they really truly don't care about the lighter pigmented people at large either. They're just using them as well as teammates while they're planning to do whatever they want to. It's really, really deep, bro. Alright, but just know this, the people that run this don't care about this lighter pigmented person either. They're just using these lighter pigmented people to keep the cover up of history, to make it seem like it been this white pride, and since the beginning of history, white people have been running, and that's not the truth. Matter of fact, they didn't even know how to wash themselves before they came to Africa. Alright, so with that being said, if you have a comment, put it down below. Please make sure you subscribe, and to my YMs, we out.